Hey guys, today I'll show you how to set up your own email server using CyberPanel and RackNerd VPS. This method is not for spamming but for B2B cold emails. Let's start. So we need our RackNerd VPS. It has an open port 25 and we need a domain name. We'll be using Namecheap, and of course we will sign up later on for a free Cloudflare account, and of course you should have at least a bare minimum of Linux knowledge. Okay, let's start. First, let's go to Namecheap. We'll get our domain on Namecheap. Okay, so pro tip, avoid .loans or .biz or .xyz top level domains, because they are usually connected to spam. Instead, use .com, .net or .org, .ai, .io. And next, if you have registered your domain on Namecheap, we'll go to RackNerd VPS and we will sign up for a KVM VPS. Okay, just go to KVM VPS. Use at least 2 GB of RAM. Do not use 1 GB or 512 MB RAM. Click order now. And scroll down. We will use Alma Linux OS 8, and be sure to choose Los Angeles or France because they have a free IPv6. We will need IPv6 to send emails to Gmail directly to inbox. And once you have signed up for a VPS, we will contact RackNerd support that we will need to have an IPv6. So just go to support and just go to open tickets. Just click support. Okay, just let them know that you need an IPv6. Requesting for an IPv6. Let's say hi. I would like to request for an IPv6, and just click submit. And once you have received your IPv6, let's check our IPv4 and IPv6. Let's go to our VPS control. Okay, I am on my VPS control, and now I have IPv4 rather, and one IPv6. Let's check for any block list. Let's go to MX Toolbox. Okay, let's copy our IPv4. Okay, perfect. Our IPv4 is clean. Let's go back to our control panel. Let's set our host name. I have set mine to mail.webshanks.store. This is my domain. And to do that, you can just scroll down, go to host name, and just type mail.webshanks.store or your domain name. And next we will set our reverse DNS. Let's go back to our RackNerd support. The reverse DNS is handled by RackNerd, so we'll just ask them that request for our DNS change. Okay, I would like to request to change the RDNS for both IPv4 and IPv6. Okay, and just hit submit. The propagation of RDNS will take at least 24 hours, And now let's go to Cloudflare and let's add a site. That will be webshanks.store. Continue. Just scroll down, choose free and click continue. And we'll just click continue here. Okay, let's copy this one. Let's go back to our Namecheap. Okay, I'll just click manage here. We will be using custom DNS. Paste our first name server here, and let's copy the second one, paste it here, and just click save. Next, we will connect to our server via SSH. We'll be using Bitwise. It's free, and I will put a link on the description down below for the download link of Bitwise. I'll run Bitwise, and beside host, enter your IPv4, use port 22, and your username is root. Just click login, click accept and save, and just paste your password here. By the way, your root password will be emailed to you once you have set up your VPS. Just click continue here. Just click new terminal console, and first we'll update our packages. Okay, I'll just copy this one, paste it here, and we'll update. Okay, we have finished updating our system. Now let's enable IPv6. Okay, we'll just go to this file. We'll use nano editor, paste it here, click enter, and we will set these lines here to 0. It will be 0, and let's copy this lines here and paste it here. Just save, y, and click enter, and we will reboot our server. Okay, once we have rebooted our server, we will run the new terminal console again. Let's click this one, and now we will install CyberPanel. Okay, just copy this command right here. I'll just close this one, paste it here, click enter. Choose number 1. We will install CyberPanel, and we will install CyberPanel with Open Light Speed. So choose 1, and choose Y, choose no, and we'll just hit enter for the latest version of CyberPanel, and choose Y, choose Y again, and we'll just choose Y. Okay, we have just installed CyberPanel, and we will restart our server. I'll just choose Y. Okay, now let's access our CyberPanel using this IP address and port 8090. Just click advanced, accept the risk, and continue. And I'll just copy the password here. We'll use admin. Just click sign in. And we'll launch the setup wizard. Just click here. And let's go back to Cloudflare. We'll just click continue. We'll just finish later. And let's go to DNS. Okay, it will just take up to 24 hours and we'll try later on. But you should have 2 A records, one for your host name and one for our top level domain. So I will just delete this one. I will add this one later on. We will not using proxy. We will disable this one because Cloudflare does not support 8090 port. And we'll add a record that will be mail and our IP address. I'll just copy this one, and we'll not be using a proxy. Just click save, and we'll wait for a few minutes for the DNS to propagate. It will propagate usually within 24 hours. Okay, let's continue our setup for our CyberPanel. Okay, our hosting will be webshanks.store. So we have waited for at least a few hours, and I've checked that my record has already propagated. And do not track this one because we will be using CyberPanel's email feature. And just click start configurations. Okay, great. You should see it completed 200. And now we will restart CyberPanel. Then let's access CyberPanel using our hostname. We will not refresh this one because it will just return to its IP address. Okay, great. Now we have successfully installed SSL for our hostname. Let's log in. I'll use admin. Click sign in. Now let's add a website first. Go to websites. Create website. We'll select default. Owner will be admin. Our domain name is webshanks.store. Let's say info at webshanks.store. We'll use the latest PHP 8.0. Click SSL, DKIM support, open base directory protection, and create mail domain. Then click create website. Next, we will add an email. Okay, scroll down, go to email, click create email. We will choose webshanks.store. That will be info. We will generate a password. Just copy this one and we'll just click use and click create email. Okay, we have successfully added an email. Now let's go back to Cloudflare. Let's click overview. We will access our API, scroll down and get your API token. We'll use the global API key. Click view, enter your password, click view. We'll just go back to CyberPanel. Let's go to DNS and choose Cloudflare. Just enter your Cloudflare email. Paste your API token and just click choose enable and just click save. And we will select our domain, that will be webshanks.store, and just click this one, sync local records to Cloudflare. And let's go back to Cloudflare. Let's see our DNS. I'll choose my domain, go to DNS, and we have here our DNS records, and we will delete the DNS record with a duplicate like this one. Okay, I'll just delete these. And I will set this to my domain. I'll just edit this one. That will be at. This is for the root domain. Click save. And we will remove this one. It has a mail in it. Delete. This one. And another one. And also remove this one. Delete. And let's go back to our RackNerd control panel. Okay, let's go to network. Copy your IPv6 address. Let's go back to Cloudflare. We will add this together with our IPv4. It will be IP6 space. So I have my IPv4 and my IPv6, and just click save. And now we will wait for a few minutes for the DNS to propagate. Okay, let's access our webmail and test our email server. Okay, I'll just close this one. Let's go back to CyberPanel. Let's go to email and click access webmail. Okay, let's see, info at webshanks.store. Paste our password, click sign in. We will use an email template to send to mail tester. Okay, let's go to mail tester first. Okay, just copy this one. Let's create a new message. We will use an email template. Okay, I'll just copy this subject here and the body. Okay, I'll just format this perfectly. and just click send. Okay, let's refresh. Okay, great. Let's check our score. And perfect, we have achieved a 10/10. And let's send a test email to Gmail and ProtonMail. Let's access our ProtonMail. And as well as AOL Mail. Okay, let's click inbox here, and okay, I'll just mark this one as red. Sorry for that. Okay, let's close this one. And let's go back to Gmail. Okay, what's wrong? Okay, I'll just delete this one. I'll delete this manually. Now let's send a test email to Gmail, ProtonMail, and AOL Mail. So first for Gmail, WebShanks and WebShanks at proton.me and WebShanks at AOL.com. Now we will use our email template. That will be join us for party bash. Okay, I'll just format this one again, and let's see. Okay, all systems go. Let's send. Okay, let's refresh. Okay, we have received it directly on our inbox for Gmail. Let's refresh ProtonMail. Okay, we have received it directly. What about AOL Mail? Okay, let's try spam. And this one went to spam, but you can save this by using success.ai to warm up your emails before sending bulk emails. And let's try to reply if we can get a reply from here. Okay, we will be there. I'll just click send. Let's go back. Okay, just refresh. Okay, let's wait for a few minutes. Great, we have received our reply. So this means that our SMTP and IMAP are working. So that's it. Okay, let's go back to CyberPanel. So this is how you will create your own free email server using CyberPanel and RackNerd, so that you can send to your B2B recipients. And please take good care of your server. If you have any questions, just put them on the comments down below and I'll try to answer them all. And please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.